So let's go ahead and begin the finals review. I'm showing you guys exactly the kinds of problems you can expect on your final. So let me go ahead and first of all just tell you guys what the problems are going to be on your final, the types that they're going to be. Then I'll start explaining the general methods for solving each of those one by one. All right, so first we have to cover two problems from first order differential equations. Okay, so the first one, you're going to see a problem of the type of a Bernoulli substitution. So that is two L's. So you're going to see an example of Bernoulli differential equations that you'll have to solve. Okay, so that's using substitutions, and again, I will review with you how to do that. Number two, from first order differential equations, I am going to ask you guys to solve a word problem, and this is going to be the concentration problem that we covered in class not too long ago. Concentration slash tank application. Okay. All right. And so these two will make up the bulk of your first order differential equations test. That portion of the final will be covered using those two. Again, I'll cover some very quick, easy examples of how to go about doing those. Now so let me go ahead and just write this is first order, the portion that we do first order. And then for second order, this probably will come as no surprise. I'm going to ask you guys to do undetermined coefficients. It's a huge topic, as I mentioned in class, so it should be on your final. It's also used everywhere in the literature, so I want to make sure you guys are fully aware of undetermined coefficients and how to solve with those in the context of a second order diff-EQ. And then also, the fourth problem is going to be finding a solution for complex roots. Okay. It'll involve complex roots using characteristic equations. So you guys will see that on your final. And so this will make up the second order portion. All right, and then the last two, problems 5 and 6. Problem 5 will either be, so you should be prepared for either one, is solving a system of differential equations. Okay, so solving a system of differential equations for real solutions or real eigenvalues and complex eigenvalues. Okay, real and complex eigenvalues. So you should know how to do both. I will only pick one of these two to be on your test. So that includes converting the system into matrix form and then solving the system, determining whether or not you have real or complex eigenvalues, finding the corresponding eigenvectors, and then plugging in the IVP to solve, just like you saw in our most recent lectures. And problem 6, as you guys already know, is going to involve systems of differential equations, but you're going to have to apply a Laplace transformation to solve it. Okay? And that is an excellent group of problems that you can use. So this is going to be essentially the capstone of what this whole class is about, right? So this is going to be linear systems. This section is linear systems and diff-EQ. Okay. There you go. So this is exactly what your final is going to look like. So take a good look at this and ensure that you know the techniques for solving those. And again, I'm going to cover what those techniques are in the next two videos. Stay tuned.